Aloha. This is the prize giveaway video. Today is May 14th. We've been running a promotion from May 1st to the 14th. And today's the day. This is the video in which we will choose a winner. Hope you've tuned in to all our videos from May 1st to 14th and commented, provided us feedback, let us know what subjects you would like us to address. Thank you so much for subscribing, joining us on our follower train. All aboard, choo choo. All right, not gonna just jump into the giveaway right away. That's gonna be at the end of the video. Let's cover a subject. The subject today is reactive versus proactive. Fight or flight versus being with the energies and allowing it to flow through and out and clear. Being open-hearted, being vulnerable, knowing that you are safe, really being responsible for your own choices, responsible for the reality that you are projecting onto the screen, that you are experiencing, knowing that you have chosen, and we have all chosen collectively to experience the reality that is unfolding, and the opportunity to know that everything is moving in a direction of a higher divine timeline, and we are in the process, and we are to witness. We have opportunities to shift the timelines greatly by speaking our truth and standing in our power. We have a lot of opportunities for that. So here we are. A lot of us have been reactive, fight or flight. It really is what is coming up to the surface within you when you're witnessing that media or that politic where something you do not want to hear is being said, or something you do not want to see happen is happening, and your deepest fear and concern is coming to the surface, and you are just in fear, and you just want to fight or flight, and you're just going to protect yourself and your family and all that matters, to go to jail or even be killed or die. You're willing. This is the end of the line. You will not accept it. That is reactive. That is fight or flight. That is fear-based. That is not acknowledging that we are love and we are divine and we are source creator in body, and that we are the creators of our reality. And that is not an open heart. That is closed. We are to tune into our body when these surfacing of energies happen. We are to listen and be present with that energy that is seeking to clear and be released from our bodies and beings. We are to be vulnerable and to feel and to emote and to clear these old programs, these limited beliefs, these traumas, these all that does not serve energies that are in the field overall, and they're not ours at all. They're from collective traumas in all the various lifetimes and all the old stories, and they're just floating through, and we have to be the alchemist and transmute them back into love and light, give them back to God, and then God can send back in higher love and light energies to manifest into form the heaven on earth that we all wish to experience. So let's be proactive. Let's create our reality. Let's make choices. Let's be responsible. Let's get clear with all in our lives that we wish to experience. Now is the time. We're at home. We have nothing else to do except to vote on all things that matter to ourselves, to our family, our friends, our community, the various life forms, and the world as a whole. This is our opportunity to be with self and to get really clear all that we wish to see in the world. That's what voting is. It's like in our thoughts and our words, the vibration that we're emitting, the vision of the future we're foreseeing, the intentions we're setting, and the actions we take. That's what manifests the reality we step into day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. And it speeds up as it manifests into form. So we are in an accelerated phase right now, and we are experiencing what we've been projecting on that screen. We need to be responsible for what we're putting out there, because it's coming back to us as our projected reality. You don't like what you see on the screen, so turn it off. Turn off the screen. It's time for a reboot, a reset. Time to go inwards. Time to choose again. We're all forgiven for making poor choices and not being responsible and being victim of a system, of a matrix. We're all forgiven. That's just our lower state of being in nature, and we're each evolving in our own time and space and becoming our higher self. And it's perfect. It's forgiven. So turn off the television, the programming, because you programmed it with all the others. We programmed it together. We're turning it off, no longer allowing the program to repeat over and over and over the same old bullshit. Now we're going inwards, and we're choosing again. Everything about our reality, we're making choices. All this time to make choices, to choose again. So that's what we're doing. Be with self. Social distancing is such a blessing right now. To be able to be with self, have no outside voices, and choose again. Every aspect of our reality, choose again. Adjust your antenna, your frequency, your tuning fork, and you will get a clear transmission without static, without fog, without veil. No distraction, no all sorts of crazy different experiences, just 0 point, laser focus. We are in the year 2020. 2020 is clear vision. This is the year in which we're supposed to be experiencing our dreams. All of us co-creating, aligning to the highest divine timeline. So let's adjust our antennas. You know, the antennas, you know, you gotta like adjust them, the V, you know, you gotta make it just to get the screen to show some sort of picture that's worth tuning into. Adjust your frequency, you know, like in the radio, there's the frequency modulation, and you gotta like adjust it to get to actually hear something not staticky that you actually would like to hear. Those good resonant frequencies. Your tuning fork, you gotta like adjust the tuning fork, and then you get a clear transmission, audio, visual, so on and so forth, all senses. No static, no more veil, no more fog, no more distractions and all that BS. Just what we are calling in, manifest. Those of us that have been doing this work know that this is what's happening, and this is what everyone that hasn't been doing this work is having an experience right now of their attachments, their fears, their traumas, the limited beliefs, the programming. They're all having an experience. But those of us who have been doing our work are all collectively agreeing to the world we wish to experience. This is 2020 vision. This is what's manifesting. That's why we're seeing this craziness happening, because a lot of people